Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just got back from New Zealand a couple of days ago. I'm so pumped to be filming again. I don't know, I've just missed it so much while I was away. It's only been like not even 2 weeks, but I missed it so much. I love filming. So yeah, today I've got this very vampy look. I've got a purple halo eye and the dark glossy lips. Felt like doing something more vampy because I feel like I haven't done something like super vampy in a while. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So I'm starting off by priming my face with my Too Faced Hangover Primer. Oh my god, I forgot how good this smells. I love it so much. And I'm just going in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer just through the center of my face. I'll bring a bit onto my cheeks to smooth out this acne a little. For my foundation today, I'm going to be mixing my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation with my Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I'm not a huge fan of the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation at all. I just find that it's really patchy and cakey and I just can't get it to blend out nicely. I used to use it all the time before I like really got into makeup, when I like only owned one foundation at a time. Just because it was one of the only ones I could find that was light enough for me. But I still have it just lying around so that I can lighten up darker foundations, because it's not bad enough that it takes away from the formula of other foundations that I like. It's also really pink toned, so if I'm using foundations like the CoverGirl one, which is a little too dark for me but also has a warmer undertone, that one is nice to match it with my undertone. I am just concealing with some of my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. I'm just using this to spot conceal. I have so many breakouts right now because I just got back from New Zealand and we stayed with a lot of my boyfriend's family and everyone made so many amazing desserts and I consumed so much dairy. My skin did not like it at all. And then I'm just concealing under my eyes with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm just setting down under my eyes with my Face of Australia translucent powder. And I'm just using the same powder on the rest of my face, just with a brush. To contour today, I'm taking my Anastasia contour palette and I'm just mixing these contour shades. For blush, I'm just taking my Essence Silky Touch blush. This one is in the shade Kissable. And for highlight, I'm taking my Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit and I'm going to mix the shades Pink Heart and Blue Ice. So for my brows, I'm starting off with my Anastasia Brow Definer in the shade Taupe. And once I've got the shape mapped out, I'm just going in with my Brow Wiz in the shade Granite. And I'm just going in with like little individual strokes. And because this one is darker, it'll just give the illusion of a more like full brow. And I'm just setting that with my Essence Make Me Brow Gel. So to prime my eyes, I'm just taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And I'm just buffing that in with a concealer brush. So for my eyes, I'm going to be mostly using my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. So I'm just going to go in with the shade Tempera all over the lid. This is just to set down that concealer, and so everything else will blend a lot nicer on top of it. So for my transition shade, I'm going to go in with the shade Buon Fresco, and I'm just running this through my crease. I'm going to make this a halo eye, so I'm going to make sure I bring it right into that inner corner there, and I'm also going to wing it out. It is so hot right now and I'm not dealing well with it because I've just been in New Zealand where it's summer there, but it was like the winter that I usually feel here. I'm not adjusting to the heat very well. Pretty sure it's like 33 degrees right now, but the like real feel thing says like 38. I'm sweating and I feel like my foundation is just really gross. I'm hoping that it doesn't show up badly on camera because right now I just feel like a mess. Next I'm going in with the shades Venetian Red and Love Letter, and I'm just going to put these into the inner and outer thirds. I'm not going to bring them too far into the crease though. I feel like I don't know how to apply makeup anymore. I haven't worn makeup in a week, and normally I just have work and stuff so I have to wear makeup, but I've been on holiday and I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And next I'm just taking the shade Cypress Umber and I'm just deepening up the inner and outer thirds a little more. As usual, I have blended too high up, so I'm just taking the shade Tempera again, which is that first shade I used, and just bringing this back a little bit. So now I'm just going to clean up my shadow. I'm wanting that harsh line, so I'm just going in with some concealer. Just cleaning that up. And on the center of the lid, I'm taking my Colourpop shadow in the shade Fantasy. So I'm just applying this with a brush that I've wet with Fix Plus. Colourpop have the best lid shades. Like, I wouldn't use their eyeshadows for a full look because their matte shadows aren't amazing and they don't really blend out that well, but their shimmer shades are amazing to just finish off a look. Shimmer shades from most eyeshadow palettes just don't compare anymore for me. I'm just going back in with Venetian Red to blend that into the matte shades. I just feel like while deepening it up with Cypress Umber, it kind of took away from the pink shades. So on my lower lash line, I'm first going to take the shade Buon Fresco and Love Letter. Just sweeping this all under the eye. My concealer is creasing really bad today, so I'm just gonna bring that right down and really smoke it out to hide those lines. And then I'm just taking a tiny bit of Cypress Umber right on my lash line. I'm just going to top that lid color with a tiny bit of Vermeer, like right in the center of the lid. I just want to add a little more of a highlight. And I'm also putting Vermeer into my inner corner. So I'm not applying winged liner or anything. I've just applied some mascara off camera, so I'm just going to apply some falsies now. Just using my Cocoa lashes in the style Queen Bee. And as usual, just going along the top my lashes with some black liner. And for my lips, I'm going with a glossy lip. I don't have any lip liners that match this lip gloss, so I'm just going to go in with my Essence lip liner in Soft Berry, just so that there's something under the gloss. I feel like I need some type of lip liner. And then the gloss I'm wearing is my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Black Cherry. I am feeling this lip gloss so much. I never wear dark glossy lips. I don't actually wear gloss that often anyway, but especially not dark ones because I am the messiest person in the world and I feel like I'm just going to smudge it immediately. But I'm feeling this. I might start trying to wear more gloss this year. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really means a lot to me, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video.